Neither parents nor insurance companies want teens to drive performance cars, but there are some that might be acceptable. When we're young, we love to experience adrenaline. When we get our first cars as motoring enthusiasts, we want to have the coolest car out there, something fun and fast like a sports car, yet our parents seem to disagree. Luckily, there is a way to get around this quite easily, as there are plenty of performance cars out there that are perfect for teen drivers. They're fast enough while still being practical too. These cars are bound to keep everyone happy, whether it's your parents, insurance companies, or your wallet. First up on the list is the Mazda Miata NA Mark I. A happy, friendly little sports car, the Mazda Miata is a perfect little performance car that is perfect for teen drivers. It's lightweight, easily tunable, and most of all fun. Admittedly, all of the 4-cylinder engine options never produce crazy horsepower, but as a new driver, it's so easy to handle. The slowest model is the 1.6, with the fastest being the 133 horsepower 1.8 model. It's so easy to tune as well. Mods are pretty cheap, which is perfect for car enthusiasts. It is by far one of the best driver's cars from the 1980s. The Miata is lightweight, easy to repair, easy to drive, and cheap to buy, with some even below 1K depending on condition. A perfect starter car for car enthusiasts. Next up is the Dodge Neon SRT4. The Dodge Neon is a completely underrated car. It is easily one of the fastest front-wheel drive cars out there, and what makes it even more special is how affordable it is. You can pick up a good one for under 4K. The standard Neon admittedly was woeful, yet the SRT4 is amazing. It has race car looks, a punchy 2.4 liter 4-cylinder pushing out between 213 to 230 horsepower depending on the model year, and would hit 60 between 5.6 to 5.3 seconds. Max speed was 153 miles per hour. It is one fast car that can catch most sports cars stock. The Neon SRT4 is by far an awesome starter car that is so easy to mod. The one to have is the 2004 and 2005 models, since they have more power stock. An insanely fast sedan that packs a huge punch. Next is the MazdaSpeed 3. Quite an unknown hot hatch, MazdaSpeed 3 is a powerful hot hatch produced by Mazda between 2007 and 2013. Underneath the hood is a 2.3 turbo 4-cylinder pushing over 260 horsepower and 280 pound-feet of torque through the front wheels. This thing is a true rocket, accelerating to 60 in under 6 seconds. It is one crazy hatchback that shames other sports cars and hot hatches. They are quite cheap, as you can easily find one for under 10K. They're also easy to mod, with a wide variety of parts available. A perfect 5-seater family car with a lot of punch. Next is a Hyundai Genesis Coupe. A snarling beauty, the Genesis Coupe is an insane car from Hyundai and an answer to the Infiniti G37. It didn't disappoint at all. Under the hood, you can have a 2.0 liter inline 4 or go to the extreme with a 3.8 liter V6 option. The looks of this car are crazy, and 100% looks more expensive than it actually is. The best models to get are the ones after 2013, since there was a large power upgrade. The 2013 to 15 4-cylinder models push out 271 horsepower, whilst the 6-cylinder pushes out 348 horsepower. A fast car that can easily catch a V6 Mustang or Camaro. An interesting car that should 100% be looked into. Next is the Volkswagen Golf GTI. The Mark V Golf GTI is an insane car for the money. This punchy hot hatch is powered by a 2.0 liter turbocharged inline 4 pushing out 197 horsepower. What makes this car so special though is the revolutionary DSG gearbox, which includes launch control. Sure, a 6-speed manual is fun, but no launch control and it's slower. The Mark V GTI is quite a subtle car. It doesn't really have any outlandish design, which other hot hatches like the Type R Civic have. It really is a true icon, not only in the Golf lineup, but also in the hot hatch world. Next is the Toyota MR2. A mid-engine mini Ferrari is a perfect choice for a starter car. It's sporty, stylish, and fun. The MR2 was Japan's first ever mid-engine production car, and it was produced across 3 generations from 1984 to 2007. What makes this car so special is the way it drives. It's balanced, soulful, and lightweight, which makes it everything you really need. The MR2 is pretty cheap now. Any generation model can be purchased for under 10K, and running costs are pretty cheap. The first gen is also one of the best driver's cars from the 1980s, which is an ultimate bonus. They also look amazing and the roof comes off, which is perfect for those late night drives. Next up is the Honda Civic. Call them racers, but we secretly love them. Fast, fun, and definitely affordable. Choose from an array of body styles and engines. The VTEC engines are the greatest, with high rev limits meaning an absolute symphony. The Civic is also pretty light, making it a great driver's car, plus the engine is also easily tunable. The best models for teens are the SI Coupe and the EG Hatch. They're cheap and pretty easy to live with. If you're an amateur mechanics enthusiast, this car is perfect for you since it's pretty easy to work on and have fun with it. These cars are also quite practical and pretty good on gas too. Last up is the Subaru Impreza WRX. From the blob eye to the current WRX STI, there is surely one to fit your budget. The Impreza WRX is a likable car with a boxer 4-cylinder motor, making one of the most distinctive noises in the car world. Colin McRae won the 1995 WRC Championship and won. There is so much pedigree. The best Impreza for teens is the WRX model. Not too fast or too slow and pretty cheap to run. You can of course decide to buy an STI model instead or check out the naturally aspired RS model instead. You can choose from wagon, sedan, or hatch, and each one is pretty reliable. The WRX and WRX STI variants are quick cars that can outpace some sports cars. They are dependable, spacious cars with 5 seats and a big trunk. That's it for my list of the top 8 best performance cars for teen drivers. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys on the next one.